If we get another turn, you and I are going to be very friendly.
Try and make lots of mana with my Selvala.
Absolutely.
Hello there. My name's Carlos, and this is Kingdoms, where all your nerdy dreams come true. In our games this month, we went back to some of the original commanders that we have played when we first started playing EDH. We also tried dressing up a little bit and sprucing things up for the holidays. Let's have our players tell us a little bit more about their commanders and their deck goals for our games today.
Hey, I'm Jeffrey. I'm playing Wort, the Raid Mother, today. She costs a whole bunch, but she lets me copy spells, which I'm absolutely never going to abuse by tutoring for Kiki-Jiki combos.
I'm Jeff O, and I'm playing Omnath, Locus of Mana. I'm going to be playing a Omnath deck in which we try to generate a lot of mana and do some big and explosive things with them if I give enough time. Omnath, Locus of Mana is a big mana, big boy.
My name is John. I am playing Experiment Kraj. I have tried to stuff as many combos into this exciting package as possible to go make infinite mana as many ways as possible. Ho, ho, ho! Merry Krajmas!
My name's Bryce. I'm playing Sharuum, the Hedgemon. My take on Sharuum is I went for density, not tutoring in this build. So hopefully I can combo off before Mr. Krajmas over there. But there's going to be enough shrooms to go around.
All right, let's play some Magic.
I will draw. I will Scalding Tarn, crack it for a Stomping Ground, Shock it, and Arbor Elf. And say go.
My turn. I'm going to draw. I'm going to play a Forest. And say go.
Thanks, Santa. Untap, draw. Command Tower. And Magus of the Candelabra. Good, Bryce.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
Remember, your green sense for one is garbage.
It doesn't do anything anymore.
I will do Command Tower, tap it for an Esper Sentinel.
Whenever an opponent casts their first non-creature spell, you draw a card unless they pay one.
Why is it going to be like
Gross.
that? Why?
Gross.
Alright, I will untap. Upkeep, draw. I will play a Rootbound Crag, consider my options, and pass turn.
It just doesn't feel like it's going to do anything for me. Okay. Oh, man. I just keep drawing all the best cards right now. This is amazing.
Oh, good. Good.
I got you. Got a Forest.
You got a Forest.
And I'm not going to pay one, Bryce. So you can draw off of my Emerald Medallion.
Seems
cute.
decent.
Draw.
Go.
All right, untap, draw. I'm going to float a green. I'm going to play a Simic Growth Chamber. Bounce my Command Tower. Use my floated green to untap my Simic Growth Chamber.
Oh, boy.
And cast Curious Follower.
Bum, bum, bum.
Good.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play Spire of Industry. So this is a cheaper version of like your Mana Confluence. So I have an artifact, so I can pay a life and tap for any color.
It's good.
Tap 2.
It's good.
Arcane Signet. Pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Forest. Let's tempt fate. I'll pay 3 for a Seething Song.
Are you going to pay for Esper Sentinel?
No.
Draw a card.
Stop it.
Untap my Forest, retap for Wort.
Yikes.
Boomba.
Stop him.
Stop him.
What is
Say
this?
go.
What is this pod? What is happening?
We have 3 Goldfish decks and a Sharuum.
I'm going to go gold fishing first. No, I'm joking. Actually, I'm going to do something really fun here. So I'm going to pay 2 in essence. 1 really, and then pay for the tax, though, to play Nature's Lore. And then I'm going to
Go get Forest.
go get a Forest.
Stormcount 1. But you did pay the 1?
Yes, I did pay
he paid the 1.
because it's 1 less actually, so it's only 2 still. I'm not going to shuffle right now. You'll see why in just a second. Because I'm going to use 2 more mana to play out a 3 visits.
Wait, you'd only have to pay on the first spell.
Oh, that's right. Ooh,
Right.
even better.
Right.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just the first spell.
Yep, only
Just
first
the
spell.
That's so good.
Storm
Good
count.
catch there, John.
Good
Storm
catch.
count 2.
That makes my life even better. I'm gonna pay 2 and then bring out a little, very small Omnath now.
All right.
There you go.
Untap. Draw. Oh boy. Command tower.
Oh my gosh, you have a command tower?
I do. It's the same one.
It's towering.
I gotta see if this works. So Umbral Mantle,
Yes.
right? So I've got
You gonna pay?
no. Equip to Magus. Tap and untap Simic Growth Chamber.
Wait, how you? That's,
Equip's free.
okay.
Untap Simic Growth Chamber. Pay 2. Target 2 lands to untap.
Mhm.
Pay 3 to untap it. And then
You get infinite twiddle.
I get an infinite twiddle and an infinitely large Magus of the Candelabra.
Oh
Oh.
Luckily, everyone has a blocker. Infinitely large Magus of the Candelabra. And I'm going...
It is going to infinitely kill a goblin warrior
It's
if
going
it
to
comes at
infinitely
me.
kill a Goblin Warrior, I think.
Can you give it trample?
No,
Thank heaven.
because I can't do...
Did you pay for Bryce? Just
I did
I
not.
draw-
Bryce drew.
drew
okay,
one.
can I just make
Yeah,
sure.
Bryce drew. I mean, I can just kill an Esper Sentinel, I guess.
Or kill Bryce.
Why kill me?
Right, so I can move Umbral Mantle. So this is infinitely large. Move this. Yeah, so I can pay 3, untap, tap with the 3 mana floating to untap that, and that's it. Why am I playing this deck?
Personal
I'm
choice.
still gonna do it. And I'll pass.
You're not going to infinitely kill something?
Draw. I'm gonna play a Clearwater Pathway, and I'm gonna tap here for an Azorius Signet.
Quick, Vandal Blast!
Vandal
What kind of
Blast?
pod do you think this is?
Not this pod.
Not this pod, no. I will pass turn.
I will untap. I told you guys not to let me do this. I will draw. Let's go with a Timber Crown Pathway. I see Esper hovering over some mana over there.
It's a trap.
It's always a trap. 1, 2, Conspire. Manamorphose.
Okay, I'm gonna draw. Are you gonna pay?
I will pay.
Because that trigger goes on anyways, though.
Okay. I'm gonna play a delay.
I would like to Veil of Summer.
Okay, that you draw a card, right?
I draw a card. My spells can't be countered this turn. Me and permanents I control gain hexproof from blue and from black until end of turn.
All right, you did it. Game 2.
So delay fizzles. Manamorphose gives me... Yeah, it gives me 4 mana. Let's just make it... No, wait, no. The first 2 I'll make red. Draw. The next 2 I will make red. Draw. 4 red floating. Let's melt down X2. Destroy each artifact with total casting cost X or less.
Dope. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Nope, that's 3.
That costs 3. I'm making friends across the table. Red floating. Untap my stomping ground so I can tap and make a collector oof.
Oof, there it is.
We're
Oof.
good.
He's still good.
You can't re-equip it now, but
Nope.
you're good.
But he's got his infinite beat stick. And on that happy note, I'm going to move to combat and attack the newly vulnerable Bryce for 3 commander.
Well, if I'm not
Pass.
paying you for that, it's not too bad actually. Untap, upkeep, draw.
You're not Santa.
I know.
You don't smell like Santa.
I don't smell like Santa.
You smell like beef and cheese.
Sit on a throne of lies. All right, I'm gonna just gonna pay 2 and then play out a Seeker of the Skybreak.
Tap to untap target creature.
Hey, Omnath just got vigilance. Next turn.
Go.
Untap. Draw. Rejuvenating Springs.
Is that what we should call those lands? The thank you lands?
Yes.
That one's just rejuvenating.
I am going to tap for 4. Tap to untap. And I'm going to cast my commander. Experiment Kraj.
Don't forget to tap that for the rest of your mana.
Yowzer. Go ahead.
Draw.
If you could put that mantle on that Kraj.
I'm gonna tap this to play his little port cutthroat and pass turn.
I will untap. I will draw. I'm going to play right into the next board wipe. Orcish Lumberjack. It's a 1/1 summon orc. I may tap sack a forest to add 3 mana of any combination of red and or green to my mana pool.
He's a good guy.
Let's pass turn.
Okay, my turn. Oh, at the end of your turn, I'm gonna tap 4.
There you go.
We're gonna start.
Good man.
We're gonna start the uptick of my big boy.
Okay.
My turn. Untap. There's board wipes out there, right? I really want to see some board wipes out there.
I need mana first because all board wipes usually start around 4 mana.
Deluge.
That's what I'm banking on.
Gonna play Winding Canyons, and then I'm gonna tap 6 of that.
Until end of turn, you may play creature cards as if they had flesh. Cool.
I'm gonna play a Kamal Fist of Kurosa.
Target land becomes a 1/1 and overrun.
Please read that it does allow you to turn opponent's creatures' lands into 1/1s.
Yes, it does. Which is why I was hoping for a board wipe.
Yeah. That's a monstrosity.
Yeah, go.
All right. Untap, draw, play forest.
Hey,
All right.
now you can Orcish Lumberjack.
I sure can. Pay 5 for a Morphling. I will put a +1/+1.
Can he get there?
Okay. I will tap Cura's Follower to untap my bounce land. And tap this float of green to untap Kraj.
He's so close, but yet so far.
I know. So I can pay 1, tap, untap that. Now I have a blue mana up. And I think that lets me get there, right?
Yeah,
So
because you'll put one
I've got
on
a green,
Cures.
yeah, so I put one on Cura's Follower. And I currently have green-blue floating. So I can do that to float a green. And so I have 2 green floating now. And use the blue to untap Kraj, which I'll then use to tap to untap.
So you can make infinite blue.
So I can make infinite green
right
mana.
now.
Yep, infinite green.
Infinite green mana is happening. From there, I will cast an Entwined Tooth and Nail. You doing stuff?
Yes, I would like to fork that, please.
Okay.
I get to search for 2 creatures and put 2 creatures from my hand onto the battlefield.
Yes.
Okay, I will get my copies first.
Pretty sure he's gonna go get Kiki.
I'm getting Kiki.
Well, then I gotta kill him.
I'm not saying you don't. I'm not saying anything. I'm just-
But his effects, well, yeah.
Let's see. I will get.
Gotta figure out a version that kills before he gets a turn. Oh, my infinite green I can funnel into infinite blue.
Yes. Kiki and Dualcaster Mage.
But Collector Oof, doesn't it stop Umbra?
No, Umbral gives it to the creature.
Yeah. So I can't move it.
He can't move it, but he can still use its ability.
Okay. Understand now.
All right. And I will continue resolving that to put out a Dualcaster Mage and a Zealous Conscripts. Dualcaster Mage will copy Tooth and Nail,
Uh-huh.
and Zealous Conscripts will target. Let's target your. Let's take your Kraj for a turn.
I will give...
he can start interacting.
Yeah, I'll
though
make
still.
it so Kraj cannot be the target of spells or abilities.
You're right. I shouldn't have done that. Anyway, Dualcaster Mage lets me double dip.
Yep.
Do it again.
I don't know what he's gonna go get though. The problem is that like you can untap Kraj still and make him flying and infinitely big and.
Let's see. We will get a.
I don't know what else you have. I mean, like I know.
I don't know what else I have.
With Tooth and Nail, you can go get your creature that lets you draw
Are you
your
good
deck
if I
down.
just start digging around now?
Yeah.
Is that fine?
Because you can go get your
Yeah.
your Alpha whatever lets you draw.
Yeah.
So you can draw your deck at this point, really.
Yeah, I can draw my deck.
Where's my Rex Sage? There's my Rex Sage. Birds and Rex Sage.
What's Rex Sage gonna hit?
Well,
Rex Sage will stay in my hand. I'll put out Kiki Jiki and Birds. Okay.
Morphling gives it flying?
yes.
Birds and Kiki Jiki.
Okay.
That's why I was trying to figure it out though, because like, so he's got the birds though for you to try and do.
I have the
though.
birds to block your first flyer.
and he can go figure out what he wants to grab, I guess.
Does my Tooth and Nail resolve? Triskelion, Sage of Hours.
Yep, there we go.
Yep,
So
you got
I'll
infinite turns.
go. Well, and I'll just do infinite damage.
Yeah.
Because I'll just throw all the counters on.
Oh wait, but Triskelion cannot be activated. It is an artifact.
Oh, that's true. All right.
Well, He can
So-
still take infinite turns, though.
He can
Yeah.
still take infinite turns.
So if he doesn't get back to your turn, though, he can just keep running his flyers through you. It's not hard.
I'm
Right.
also going to.
I'm just gonna say, like, right now, I have no response though. So like,
Yeah,
no
just-
responses. So everything's infinitely big right now.
Yeah, so I can keep going, making
he
everything
can untap
infinitely big.
everything and
What
do
I'll
everything.
actually do,
I
I
guess
think.
like unless he has anything to interact with, though, I think this is over and we can just end this hopefully.
Well, if he can't kill us right now, he's gonna go off on his.
You're not going to get another
no,
turn.
No, but he can.
You're not going to get
he-
another
he-
turn.
He's not. He has to be able to interact
So
somehow.
this is
If
the
he can't, this is
resolution.
over.
I have this.
So I have no responses.
Yeah.
Do you have any responses, Jeffrey?
See, I can deal with the infinitely large things with an arbitrary number of Zealous conscripts, but I cannot deal with 2 arbitrarily large flyers.
And over infinite turns.
Yeah, over infinite turns.
So
So
over infinite turns, no, I can fade the first attack, but not the second.
I'm actually. So if you're not going to do anything else, I'm going to cast Momir Vig, and then cast a Herd Baloth, and make a million things too while I'm at it. Make 2 infinitely large flyers. I'll send those 2 flyers your way, Jeff, and I'll have counters to take another turn.
Okay. First, I'm going to make an arbitrary number of Zealous conscripts.
Yeah.
And then with my last Kiki activation, I will copy birds.
Okay.
And block both your flyers.
Okay. So I am good to take another turn.
Yep.
Okay.
And this is the part where we all die.
Sweet, because there's infinite little.
So yeah, I have
too.
There's infinite dudes.
infinite dudes that'll go attack
Sweet.
for all the damage.
All right.
sweet.
Experiment Kraj really has some funky win lines to the point that you really can't let it untap or let it get haste if you want to win. It's super cool seeing it in play though, because I haven't seen it for a long time. For Game 2, Bryce's starting hand includes a Plains, Ancient Den, Command Tower, Morphic Pool, Esper Sentinel, Azorius Signet, and Wrath of God. Jeff R's starting hand includes a Forest, Stomping Ground, Allosaurus Shepherd, Green Sun Zenith, Cathartic Reunion, Eternal Witness, and Harrow. Jeff O's starting hand includes 2 Forests, Vitalize, Wild Growth, Elvish Archdruid, Savala Heart of the Wilds, with Craterhoof Behemoth mulligan to the bottom. John S.'s starting hand includes 2 islands, Scalding Tarn, Waterlogged Grove, Soul Ring, Utopia Sprawl, and Farmstead Gleaner. All right, here is Game 2.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Ancient Den, tap it for my friend. Esper Sentinel.
Oof.
And you're getting infinite value off that too.
Look, I got 2 artifacts now. Pass turn.
I will untap, upkeep, draw. Stomping Ground. Take my pain. Green Sun for 0. You may draw your card, sir. Grab my Dryad Arbor and pass turn.
My turn. Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. Forest, tap, Wild Growth, draw a card, Bryce. Go.
Draw.
Cracks golden turn.
There it is. I will put Dryad Arbor into play and shuffle my Green Sun's Zenith back into my deck.
All right, it's a breeding pool. It's coming into play untapped. Then we can keep giving prize cards. And I'm gonna Utopia Sprawl on blue.
Trigger draw.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna have to discard.
We did it.
We did it. That means we successfully gave him too many cards.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Command Tower. Tap it for blue. Brainstorm. 1, 2, 3. Draw. Then I can put any back, right?
Any 2 back, yes.
I was going to save some cards he wants for later.
Because some lands are going to the bin.
Classic land tax scenario. Is it really infinite value if they just go straight to your graveyard?
You are thinning your deck.
I feel like most Magic players would play better at Magic if they just forgot the concept of thinning their deck.
That just made me think like how good Lord Windgrates would be if it was Naya instead of
It's so
Jund.
minimal.
I'm going to the end of my turn. Discarding 2 planes. Got 7 in my hand. Best turn.
I will untap, upkeep, and draw. I will play a Allosaurus Shepherd.
Oh, be still my heart.
I will play a Forest. I will tap it for a Mana Vault. Yeah, I'll pay the 1. Mana Vault resolves, and pass turn.
Untap. Draw. Forest. Elvish Archdruid. Go.
You got him. Untap, drop.
It is an Elf Lord that taps for a green mana for each elf he controls.
Mm-hmm.
I will play an island. I will pay the 1 for a Soul Ring and play a Farmstead Gleaner.
For Soul Ring, are you going to pay for Esther?
I did, yes.
Okay.
What does the cleaner do?
He doesn't untap during my untap step, and I can pay 2 and untap him to add a +1/+1 counter.
To itself?
Yeah.
Yes.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
Yep.
Oh, I knew what that card was.
Ooh, Bryce has a piece of candy.
Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas.
Island.
Boo you.
Frantic Search. Draw 2 cards.
Don't forget the best part. Don't forget the best part.
Discard 2 cards. Untap 3 lands.
Storm count 1.
I'm going to tap 3. Ristic Study.
And it's whenever an opponent plays a spell.
Yes, this one's
All right.
just a spell. So
Whenever
pass
an
turn.
opponent plays Magic the Gathering.
Untap. I will upkeep and draw. I will start with... Cathartic Reunion, pitching Magmatic Insight, and Harrow. Now I am done casting my spell.
Trigger.
Decline both triggers.
Maybe we should just try and see if we can get Bryce to draw.
I'm in.
At this point, yes. I will draw 3 cards.
Listen, a bad plan is still a plan.
For my next trick.
Bryce, the Santas have decided you're on the naughty list.
I'm trying to draw more cards. What's wrong
Okay.
with that?
I will play a Rockfall Veil for turn. Tap it for a red. Orcish Lumberjack.
Trigger.
Decline. Tap Mana Vault for an Arcane Signet.
Trigger.
Decline.
You have an extra floating.
Accept.
You're not playing.
I feel like Jeff's trying to draw Bryce into the wind now, actually.
He wants to see what Bryce can actually do without Meltdown messing him up.
Or, alternatively,
I'm setting him up for the
setting him up for the meltdown.
Yeah! Destroy my artifacts again.
Yep.
The worst part is it would destroy your lands.
It would destroy your land.
Just one.
And I will pass the turn.
My turn. Untap. Draw. Oh,
I feel like we're in the mid game, but it's turn 2.
But it's turn
still.
3.
Or turn 3.
We are in the mid game.
All right. I'm going to pay 3 for Savala. I'm not paying for Ristic. And then I'm going to play my commander in Omnath.
Trigger.
No, you draw for Ristic. And go.
We're letting Esper draw all the extra cards. What could ever go wrong?
Nothing.
Nothing. Nothing goes wrong.
You have mana.
3, 4, 5. I've got 6 mana.
I'm going to be
What
discarding.
I've learned from
Everyone
seeing
has
Hitch
forests.
is that if you have
Yes.
a way to go for a win, you go for the win.
Yep.
Don't stop me this time, Smee. Don't stop me this time.
Trigger.
Heck no. But I am going to attack you for 2 with an artifact.
How about you draw a card?
What?
You draw a card.
I have the biggest creature. Take 2. Go ahead.
Untap. Upkeep.
Just being friendly.
Draw.
Reminding.
If we get another turn, you and I are going to be very friendly.
I'm gonna try and make lots of mana with my Savala.
Absolutely.
Thank you for being my opponent.
You're welcome.
It's gonna be weird when you have to attack with your Scarecrow to put.
Hey, there's another artifact to melt down.
Arcane Signet.
Arcana or Azorius?
Whatever.
Azorius Signet. Yep, that one. Curse Totem.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Judge. I got sideboarded against.
You guys let me draw cards.
That's true.
This was your guys' fault.
That is true.
We just got shut off, is what just happened.
Pass turn.
Untap.
Oh yeah, artifacts still do things.
Upkeep. Take a pain. Draw.
He just can't use his Dryad Arbor and can't use his Lumberjack. And
Verdant Catacomb.
it's a sad little elf now that doesn't have dinosaur friends.
3. Ewit.
Trigger.
Draw. Magmatic Insight. Cast Magmatic. Discard a land.
Trigger.
I'll pay one of them. Does Magmatic resolve?
Uh-huh.
Draw 1. Draw 2. Pass.
Draw. All right, I'm gonna play a forest, and then I'm going to tap for a Beast Whisperer who can at least
Trigger.
do something.
P.S. I tapped my Verdant Catacombs for mana because it's a forest.
It is a forest. They're all forests.
Thank you.
Doesn't
Untap,
mean anything.
I'm gonna cast a Herd Baloth. Because I'm playing limited now.
Whenever I put its plus
it's
one
a-
counter on it.
Yeah, it's a 4/4. Whenever it gets a +1/+1 counter put on it, it makes a 4/4 creature token.
Trigger.
You want to make
I'm
Let him draw?
going to pay. I'm going to attack Bryce with my 4/6.
I'll jump with.
Sounds great.
Huzzah!
Sweet.
It's dead.
Sweet.
Oh wait,
I did it.
That wasn't the issue.
Go ahead.
Untap, upkeep.
It was just doing
Draw.
annoyance.
Morphic Pull. Thank you for being my opponent.
You're not welcome.
Crack Delta.
I'm gonna tap everything and play Sharuum.
When Sharuum
And
enters the battlefield.
Esper Sentinel's my only artifact in there right now. I'm gonna go get Esper Sentinel.
Yep.
So jumping was on
What,
purpose.
what else is in there?
There's no other artifacts you can see.
Oh, my island breeding pool here is untapped.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm gonna go to end turn. I'm gonna discard Castle Lochthwain and Windfall.
No! You monster!
I'm not the monster here. You are.
I'm okay with it.
Take my pain for Mana Vault, untap, upkeep, draw. And this is my first time actually playing Mana Vault.
Alrighty, I will make some waves. Uncage the Menagerie, X3.
Trigger.
Draw. I will grab. I'm going to look for 3 creature cards with different names that each have converted cost 3. Reveal them, put them into my hand.
You know what creature cost has 3?
Reclamation
Sage.
I will grab Rex Sage. I'll grab Imperial Recruiter. I'll grab Dualcaster
He's
Mage.
tapped out.
Bryce probably will get another turn, and hopefully Bryce can win.
And I will pass the turn. Where the? Oh,
You don't have Rex Sage, do you?
No! Does it go infinite?
Rex Sage.
No! I'm out if it doesn't go infinite.
Okay.
Dualcaster Mage. And Donde está mis Imperial Recruiter?
The Biblioteca? Are you done, Jeff?
Yes, I am done.
All right, Santa.
Oh, yeah, I already untapped because he already said so. But,
Oh.
Drawing.
How's the North Pole?
I'm gonna pay 3 for Tribe of Llanowars.
Oh, trigger. Really pretty.
No. But I'm gonna draw.
Right.
All right. Go.
Untap, draw.
Why can't you untap that guy?
He doesn't untap.
Because reasons.
It's a feature, not a bug. Uh,
Why can't you pay the 2 to do it?
you know what? If you didn't have a 6/6 flyer, you'd be dead.
He's got a 5/5 flyer
A 5/5 flyer. Oh, Kraj can get in there.
and get blocked.
Kraj just needs to get a little bit bigger.
Arcane Signet.
Trigger.
Yeah, I'll pay 1 of them.
Draw 1.
Just sit back and get ready to make infinite mana when the time comes.
You mean if the time comes?
Okay, I'll play a Morphling.
Trigger.
Yeah, go for it. Go ahead, Bryce.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Glacial Fortress. And these 2 are gonna play Karu Bloodsucker.
What does it do?
Whenever a creature you control with toughness 4 or greater dies, each opponent loses 2 life. I gain 2 life.
So he's got his drain on the board.
Mm-hmm.
Gulp.
I will tap one of these in the Azorius Signet Phantasmal image. Copying Shroom. Any responses?
If you don't respond to that, the game is over.
I got nothing.
I'm tapped out.
Not what this deck
I
does.
don't have anything.
Okay.
I'm green.
So what this does is
Noxious Revival, attack!
Demonstrate for us, please.
so Shroom.
Dies.
Because of the legendary roll, I have to sacrifice 1. Shroom's gonna go to the graveyard. Its triggers on the stack from this Shroom coming in, which will return Shroom back to the battlefield. And it'll just keep doing that infinitely. And because I have my drain outlet right here, everybody loses life while I'm gaining life.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm dead.
I'm dead.
I was so close.
Were you?
Sharuum Phantasmal Image combo is definitely a throwback, and you shouldn't sleep on these old combos. They can still be spicy. Well, I really hope you enjoyed our games today, especially some of the throwback commanders. What are some of the first commanders you ever played? Let us know down in the comments. Alright, now if you've made it this far in the video, why not give us just a little like, just smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and consider becoming a Patreon. Doing so really supports us the very best way possible. It's only $2 a month, and you also get access to our private Discord, giveaways, game nights, and a ton more. I really think it'll be worth your time, and I'd love to see you there. Either way, thanks so much for being here, thanks for watching our shows, and keep it nerdy.